Welcome back to my channel, lovelies. If you're new in this channel, very special welcome to you, and make yourself comfortable, man. This is home, safe space here. So been such a long time since I had one of these, and it's almost fitting for me to do this kind of update where I update you guys where I'm at, how am I doing, where I've been and all of that, and kind of give you guys a catch up, an update basically. That's what I said. That's what she said. So today I'm gonna be kind of speeding things up on how everything is going. Actually, I don't even know where to start, but I would just say it's been hectic, It's been very hectic. I know it's just one huge pimple, but I had other few, so I had to come close because I even did my eyeshadow, you guys, today, just for you, because since it's been such a long time, I have to look a little bit decent for you guys. Yeah, no joke. Uni is very soul consuming. Besides just using your brain, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of your being, man. It's just a lot. It's just a lot, I promise you. The past month, I would say 3-4 weeks, yeah. I think this last week has been better because things have been settling down and sort of getting back to normal. Yeah, getting back to normal. So how things have been, I haven't been feeling like I have control over my life and everything like I would love to. So it's just been all over, honestly, and that's just the worst feeling ever. When you feel like you don't have control of your life, you're just floating through. Sometimes you find yourself moving from one thing to the next. It's just crazy. But anyway, you guys don't want to hear about all of that. So it's been a whole lot of jungle in my world. It's been wild. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, besides all of that, man, I'm here now, happy as ever. Nothing went downhill or anything. I'm good. Everyone wants to hear a success story out of everything that you've been through, and I mean there is a lot of good that came out of this. All of what I've been through, that has came out of it. So it's not all that bad. Being busy or just being overwhelmed by work or things in your life doesn't. Excuse me, I just burped in front of you guys. Ew. It's not all bad, thank goodness. Not all bad, which is generally how life is, but we as humans tend to focus on the bad things most of the time, and yeah, that's a bad habit. Okay, let me not generalize and put other people in my situations. Let me just say me. I find myself a lot in a situation where I'll complain about all the bad things that are happening in my life and not actually acknowledging the good things, yeah, which is a bad habit that I have. Yeah, and looking on the bright side, we're here now today. Have overcome every obstacle that has been there, and I also achieved a few milestones, which is a thumbs up, and I'm very happy about, and I don't regret anything that has been going on through these past weeks. I'm gonna say these past weeks, and yeah, I made it through. That's all that matters. And I think what actually helped me from getting through that is, okay, let me be specific. With schoolwork, it's just a lot juggling schoolwork with your personal development, I'd say, with your personal things, and just it gets a lot because with university you don't really have time for yourself. To be honest, you don't really have time, even though you're done with writing tests. you always have to like, okay, at least for me, I always have to like at least catch up with my notes, or I have maybe an assignment, or actually have a practical that I, whatever the case might be. So balancing all of those things, and my YouTube, having to post every week because I claim that I post every week. And yeah, balancing all those things out, that has been just because I think what has helped me through most of this time or this phase in my life is having a routine, because I always have like a routine that helps me throughout every day. Like, I feel like routines help you get through when through tough times, you know. It helps you get through list of things that you need to accomplish in a day or in a week or whatever the case might be, you know. And I think if you guys, okay, let me just interest you in what I'm talking about a bit. So daily I write like these things. Okay, I write like to-do lists on these papers. Basically, let me just show you this. I write to-do lists in these babies. Hopefully you can make them look cute, colorful ones, but I have like plain white ones, you know, because simple. Just write a to-do list every day of the things that I need to accomplish in a day. I think there was a bit change in lighting, but let's continue. So I write like a list of things that I need to do every day, or maybe sometimes accomplish in a week, because realistically you can't, some things you can't finish in a day, because you can do so much in a day. Yes. So yeah, I do that, and yeah, I guess that helps me a lot, because, and it's so fulfilling, guys. Like, taking things off is so fulfilling, because you're like, okay, I'm done with that. Aside, you put it aside, I mean, you put it aside, and then you move on to the next thing, and you feel like at the end of the day you scratched all those things out, and it's so fulfilling. Like, I find it fulfilling. If you find yourself in a hectic situation or in a phase in your life, just try this out. It might help you. Yeah. Okay, go. Side note, if you find my eyes being all over, it's because like I, behind the camera, I have it's a window behind you guys, so there's activities going on outside, and I'm also interested in knowing what's going on. It's the first time filming an actual video during the day, because all my creative ideas come in the evening. Crazy. So yeah, mind me, don't mind me. Moving on to what I was saying. Where was I? See now? Yeah, I remembered. So yeah, if you find yourself being lost, I mean being overwhelmed by work or anything, you can simply take on my habits. Just write down a list of things that you need to accomplish in a day, or in a week, or in a month for that case. Okay, which comes to the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. My channel name. What do you call it? Yeah, the name of my channel. It's, I'm adding like a slight Pringle, what do you call it? Sparkle on top, or cherry on top of it, to make it, to kind of box it, because I am very multifaceted. Okay, let's just say that. And then for this YouTube channel, I actually want to kind of put like a boundary around to the things that I can share, to the things that I cannot share, because I understand it's social media and it's so easy. I've seen that it's so easy to like give so much of yourself that you don't know how people are going to receive it. So I feel like maybe this part of my life I can be able to share with a sufficient amount of control. You know what I mean? I hope so. So when I started this YouTube channel, I actually didn't have an idea, like, you know, like an idea, or let me just say an idea of a specific thing that I wanted to do, which can be bad and not so bad as well. Okay, let me, before I start with this, let me just put that aside. Guys, if you're out there and you're just thinking of starting something, I'll advise you right now, I'll advise you right now to just start with it. Just start. It doesn't matter if it's unstructured, it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if it's unstructured, it doesn't matter if you don't know where or how things work at first. Okay, maybe that might be a problem. Yeah, so like what I'm basically saying, just start with it. It doesn't matter if you know people that, just start the way you think is right and just start with it. You will know what's wrong or right when you have started with it. There's a quote that says, if you want to be in business, be in business. Which, how I translate this quote is like, you can't actually tell what's going on in the market being seeing it on one side of it. Because let's say if you want to sell cake, maybe you won't know if whether Snowflake or what's the other baking, Golden Cloud is better in making whatever cake that you the kind of cake that you're making, or you know what I mean. You won't know which one is best, or you won't know if how much flour you have to. Those are like the technical things. If you know what you want to start off with, just start it off. You'll know that, okay, this is actually better for my business. Only when you're inside, you'll be able to pick and choose the right things that you want in this now, which is how I had a take on this YouTube channel. I had no idea. I mean, I have been watching a few YouTubers before, and I kind of was inspired to start it, and then yeah, it kind of went all over. But then when I was actually going through my channel, I was like, I actually see where this is going, even though I didn't, in my mind, I didn't actually mean it to be that way. But I actually found it, okay, maybe this is what I want to share. It came like naturally to me, basically. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. What my channel is gonna be about, it's gonna be about mainly like my bucket list. So okay, let me focus because it's been such a long time since I did like a sit down and talk. Yeah, so I can get a little bit all over the place, mind me. So yeah, what I was saying is, my channel name, I'm making like a slight change to my channel name to It's AQ Bucket List,
which is it's Akama Bucket List, because
you know AQ is like short for my full name, Akama. So I'm gonna be sharing like
what I want to achieve in short term, long term.
So in between, in this channel now, since I'm like actually putting limits to it, I'm gonna be sharing like a bit of my adventures, maybe whatever I want to achieve, or whatever typical things that I do in a day, or whatever I might want to add to list, like a bucket list. You know the meaning of what a bucket list is. So obviously if it's a long-term goal, I'll come update you guys if how it's going, or the challenges I'm facing with achieving that specific goal, and you get the flow of this. You do. I know you do. And yeah, so that's how I'm gonna be continuing with this channel with not actually confining into that specific what do you call it, to a specific boundary of saying I'm only going to be talking on things that are to do with my bucket list or whatever. I might come up with something in the spare of a moment thing, because I'm also like a mini adventurous person at heart. So I might just come up with an idea, or maybe I'll continue like vlogging basically. Yes. So yeah, that is what's going to be happening to this channel from now on. I hope you guys get to enjoy that as well. So yes, guys, that's all for today. If you guys want me to share this list, please comment down below and say yes Q or AQ, or yes please, or yes with the heart. Yeah, that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.